Hi, I'm Sonia, intuitive Empress. This is a collective reading for Libra. Yay, Libra! So don't try and force a crown to fit. It might belong to a different king or queen, and know that it can be flipped around because it's a universal crown. So only take a resonate to leave the rest for someone else, and know that it can be flipped around with the person you're dealing with. So please do not be scammed by scammers. Know that I will not reach out to you for a paid reading. You have to reach out to me first through my website, which is a link in the description area, or on my Facebook page. Okay, so these cards that I use here are Mystic Dreamer Tarot by Heidi, Darras and Barbara Moore. And these ones are Rider Waite Tarot by Pamela Coleman Smith. So welcome. So it looks like somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching. Somebody is spying. This is somebody that could be a little bit immature, possibly. They don't have to be, because this is a page energy, so this is actually not a king. Somebody that's watching you. They see you as this beautiful energy here, who is a really loving, kind, caring person. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but you don't have to be. But it looks like that you are very caring. Could be a counselor, someone that is really beautiful. This could be that somebody who is this Emperor, who could be somebody that wants to be stable for you, is watching you from a distance. They could be watching how hard you work. They're watching you from afar, and they see you trying to juggle and trying to do so many different things, and they're like, this is a new cycle as well. They can see that you're starting a positive new cycle, that you're working so hard, and they're watching the hard work that you're doing. They're wanting to come in, they're wanting to manifest you to come in and work with you, possibly, because they see you as this loving, caring energy. So who's watching how hard you work. This could be that there is somebody that wants to give you a promotion. You could be getting a raise, and so it could be that you are really working very hard. This is also that you're building something new. You could be building a new business. This could be something that you're building with others, and other people seeing how hard you work, and they're looking up to you as well. Some people are looking up to you. They see you walking away from things that are not good for you, so they're seeing that you'll have to walk away from things. Maybe this could be that you are walking away from a work situation, or actually it looks like you're walking away from some play energy, somebody that has been inconsistent, somebody that is like hot and cold. So they're like wishy-washy. So they could see that you're walking away from something, someone that has been actually just a bit of a player. This has been an ending. It could have been with a Scorpio, this person. It doesn't have to be, but it's like a new beginning. So you are walking away from this person who is, so it's starting a new beginning as well. So you are really starting something new. Oh, and look, they're wanting to come in and be sweet and loving. So this is somebody that wants to come in and be a lovely person. They're wanting to work with you, possibly to start a new beginning. They see you looking amazing. You are like standing out and looking like you're above the competition, and you're building something new. You could be really looking famous in your community, or someone, you know, seeing how hard you work. This is about working and actually really standing out. This is really amazing. And this is somebody that wants to come in and sweep you off your feet, because they're just so impressed with you. This is you, like you really are standing out. You could have a platform and you're really becoming quite famous and really well known, and for especially for the work that you do. So they've seen what a hard worker you are, and they're very much impressed. They're watching you and how amazing you are. So in the distant past, you had this soulmate, or someone from the past, like a childhood sweetheart, somebody that you thought was a soulmate, possibly. This could be that you're also a mother. It looks like so this is actually joy and happiness. So this could actually be that you have children, or you could have been dealing with a Leo, someone that you thought was a soulmate who was a Leo. And this is possibly you, who is very loving and caring, someone that is very beautiful and actually just a very emotionally stable and very loving person. So you are this loving energy. You could be your mother, or this could be that you really having happiness and joy. But in the past, and you've also dealt with this energy who is hot and cold, wishy-washy. They're trying to hold on to you. They really want to they're wanting passion, but they're on a passionate pursuit, so they feel quite passionate about you, and they really want to kind of charm you. They're quite charming. They want to just hold on to you, and they don't really want to make a decision and give you anything stable. They just really want to keep you hanging around. They just really want to kind of give you a little bit of passion, hold on to you and stop you moving forward. But they're a little bit budget as well, so it's like breadcrumbing. I'm seeing breadcrumbing. They could be a Leo, but they could also be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a fire sign. So Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or even Earth sign as well. So this person you thought was a soulmate, but they turned out to be a player. So maybe they could have been a karmic soulmate where you had to learn something from this person, because they haven't actually been very consistent. They have actually really offered you nothing, and they've just really just played with your heart and trying to hold on to you. So in the recent past, you've had this lover's situation, which actually, looking at this card, there's actually not much growth in this. So it's been a love-hate situation, because there's been a lot of trickery and thievery. There's kind of like liar, cheater, stealer, somebody that was dishonest, and actually they didn't really tell you the truth. They didn't really show you really what they really wanted. They only just wanted to have, a lover situation, but they weren't straight up about it. And there's been a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting and arguments in the situation. So it has definitely been a love-hate situation. This is also Gemini energy, so that's been really tricky for you. So this is you decided to start off and build something new here. And this is actually that spirits had saying this. They wanted you to move forward from this situation. And this is you going within and healing. So you've had to heal from this past situation, which has been quite difficult. This is also Aquarius energy and Taurus as well. So this is you building something new and actually creating something new and working together with others to bring in this new beginning. So you have really had to move forward from this lover situation and build something new, because there's been a lot of conflict in this situation. So this is what you're thinking about here, which is manifesting something new. You could be thinking about someone that's at a distance from you. This is like you're holding the magic wand and you're looking out into the sea and you're seeing things coming in for you. This is quite amazing, this situation that you've manifested, because you're moving into calmer waters. This is you moving forward. You're cutting out any toxic energy, and you are manifesting something new here. So you're going into calmer waters. This is a bridge over troubled waters. This is actually you are manifesting this happily ever after. So once you move into calmer waters and you move away from the situation, you're manifesting this happily ever after. And it's actually that you are manifesting, this counterpart energy, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So there's two people here that are coming in. You're coming into union with yourself as well, possibly, and this is happily ever after as well. So this is actually that you are becoming very happy on your own, and you're actually calling in this counterpart who is going to be a lover here for you, who's going to be like a love relationship, but it's actually happily ever after. This is really amazing energy. This is what you're thinking about here, calling in your match. And this is actually that you are very intuitive as well. So you've got a very strong intuition, and you are trusting your intuition more, and you're actually knowing what you want now. So you actually need to trust your intuition very strongly, because this is actually that you are very intuitive. You've got a high level, probably very spiritual, and actually like a teacher for others. Feminine energy as well, it looks like, with that. But you have a counterpart match here, so that's beautiful. Wow. So in the future here, you're definitely moving into calmer waters. You might be going travelling over water. Maybe you're going for a little trip somewhere. This is like bridge over troubled waters. So you're actually moving away from any conflict and drama. But there's somebody that's actually watching you very closely. This is a soulmate here who's watching you. They could be a Scorpio, not necessarily though, but it looks like it's been an ending. You might have had an ending with a soulmate who is watching you very closely, and they're watching and wanting to come in and speak to you maybe. They're wanting to come in and offer you something. But it looks like that this could be a union as well with you and a soulmate. This is celebrations possibly. And this is actually that you are coming into union with somebody who is a soulmate here. and this is a new beginning as well, because this is an ending, but it's a new beginning. So there's somebody here who's watching you very closely, who's wanting to come in and celebrate and have a union with you. This is also spirit here that's blessing you and wanting you to move out on this new pathway. This is Sagittarius energy as well, but it's becoming very balanced out here. Things are becoming very smooth and actually a lot easier. So especially moving into calmer waters, things are really coming more balanced for you. So it's also about being sort of using, what do you call it? So not overindulging. So it's actually really kind of being patient as well. So you've got fears whether you can heal. So you're kind of worried whether you can heal from this. You're kind of, but this just looks like you are having time out here. This is that you are kind of, you know, really sort of unsure whether you're ever going to get over this. And it's sort of like taking a long time for you to kind of heal. But this is actually somebody as well that's a soulmate possibly, who is wanting to come in and actually be quite stable for you. This person's really grounded, methodical, so they take their time and they really so this, you know, you really are able to heal, because it looks like you're needing, you know, just have some time out for yourself. You know, self-care is really important, and there's somebody, once you've done some healing, is wanting to come in and be stable for you. You're very abundant as well in your garden, so maybe having time in nature as well. And actually you're very, you know, like financially stable on your own. So this is single energy. So this is you taking time out to heal. And this is actually that you are very abundant on your own. So this is, you're really, really caring, loving, mothering energy as well. So this is actually that this is, maybe it's a friendship as well that's coming in for you. And this is actually union as well. So it's actually celebrations, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And this is also using your intuition and knowing what you really want. So trust your intuition with anybody that comes in. And, you know, because it looks like you're calling in your soulmate. But you have to heal and know that you can. That you are healing as well. But rest and recovery. So other people seeing you as very, very strong. This is Leo energy. So you could be a Leo. But this is that you've got the strength of this lion here. And there's this counterpart match, another counterpart match, who is, so this could be you coming into union. This is Leo, Sagittarius or Aries energy, feminine, masculine. But it looks like you've had some sort of ending, a painful ending here. It could have been with this person, or it could have been with this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This person is usually quite stable and loving. But you've had an ending with one of these people. And it looks like you're looking actually away from this water sign energy towards this other person. So it could be that you're actually wanting to call in a new person. And you've had this ending here with a water sign. So it's been a painful ending. And this looks like they're seeing you as very strong, whoever this is. And that you're manifesting this new beginning. And this is a passionate new beginning as well. So you really are manifesting something. This is also that you're juggling a lot. So someone else is seeing you trying to juggle a lot, doing a lot of hard work, and they're actually wanting to come in and offer you something really beautiful and passionate. Somebody that finds you very attractive, it looks like. Somebody is seeing that you're a hard worker, and they're feeling quite a bit of excitement about you, that they're wanting to come and have some sort of exciting, passionate time with you. You're hoping for this happily ever after and marriage. But the thing is, I was shuffling and nothing else would come out, and we had this person here who was inconsistent. That can also be a pursuit of passion, passionate pursuit. So this is actually that you are, this is like you're hoping for like a passionate new beginning with love and you know, marriage. So this is actually, this person can be inconsistent. So it could be that this person, you're wanting passion and happily ever after and like marriage. So this is actually kind of confusing, because this card, sometimes they can be hot and cold. So this is actually like happily ever after, but it's also that, you know, this is Taurus energy. So this is actually like a balancing of the scales. So I picked this up. And so there's a balancing of the scales. So maybe you've dealt with somebody recently who is hot and cold and wishy-washy. So this is actually, it looks like it's the balancing of the scales that you are getting this marriage and happily ever after. So I'm really happy to see that for us, Libra. And especially when nothing would come out and it was only those people here. This looks like it's also fire sign, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, so masculine energy. And it's a balancing of the scales, so that's really cool. So it looks like you've had somebody that has kept you in suspension. You've seen for things for the truth, you know, like you've seen the truth of things. This is actually that you are sick of waiting around. This could be a Pisces as well that you're dealing with. This person took so long and now they've missed the opportunity. It looks like that they've been focused on those other things and so now they've missed. You've offered them some love but now they've actually missed the opportunity. So now they're quite sad because they took their time. But it looks like you're healing from this. And there's a positive news cycle. You could be going travelling and there's this beautiful knight in shining armour who's coming in for you. And this is a lot of, you're focusing on your work. So you really are working very hard. And there's someone here that's noticed how hard you work and they want to come in, sweep you off your feet and actually kind of date you and get to know you. And, you know, this is really positive here. And this is actually you healing from this past situation, which has been quite difficult. And this other person is quite sad. And this is you healing and actually getting, you know, really rewarded with this beautiful new cycle here. So that's very cool. Bye!